the play action. Here's Stroud. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense. Now,
and he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. No progress on first down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Play.
From the gun, Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right.
First down throw by Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now.
All right. 18.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 118, that's it.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Houston Texans.
Yeah, really with the, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
And we are underway for Houston. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Or
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he swallowed that right near the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Stroud working out of the gun. On his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he won't get there.
Wasn't fucking paying attention.
Stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
So far, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they put field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A handoff here to Ogunbowale. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 2 yards to go on 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins from 17 yards out. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead in this second quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine inside the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Stroud out of the gun here. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, it arrived. It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage. Brought down right at the 4. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They begin the drive with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got to pick down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they're talking about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 3rd and 2. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Let's go, boy.
Down the sideline he goes. Javonte Williams.
All day.
Javonte Williams.
Falling on
87 yards. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Simply taking the cap and nodding the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Stroud steps away to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line.
Kick that field goal.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Stroud to throw it. It's incomplete.
OG.
couldn't connect. The
Texans are trash.
50 here on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
it's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And out of bounds all the way down to the 3. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Williams fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now Prescott. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter win.
Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they work this well upfield across
It's clear, bro.
23 yards the pickup there.
On to the next. Matty Lee, let's go.
this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12-inch fool. I don't need nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get the 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really, really bad. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, you should take that. I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She
She let dollar pull up as we mobbing. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
The toss now to Henry. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They toss right side to Henry. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Trevon Diggs.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, it's Jackson. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff headed right to Henry. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Into the red zone. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
Wow, man.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it.
Yeah.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point.
Butter.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hill now to return it. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
We're gonna try that shit.
By the defense. 2nd down coming up. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Running this with Henry. He did well to shake off
nowhere, boy.
But the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Return it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got a man downfield, it's Bateman. And this is across midfield, they're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They give right side to Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Henry on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and open.
It's another 1st and 10.
Look at that, you trash. Just quit.
And the Cowboys get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Devontae Williams. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Cowboys with a chance to add to their lead. Dak now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And a good deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line.
Got him.
The stop is made. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams.
Where are you going? Where are you jumping?
First down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Screen here for Williams. And the defense waiting for him in the line, and he goes down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's Bateman making the play along the sideline. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him.
What?
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson.
Look at that.
Hopkins making the grab downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Give me that. Give me that, boy.
It's another interception.
I'm gone, baby. I'm gone.
And the Cowboys get the football back.
Trash.
Time to go in our half.
Yeah, right here, butter.
We're watching the defense not just generate.
Shouts to the stream. Shouts to the stream.
A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one count.
Cowboys field goal. A 64-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun is Prescott. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get
That's slime ball right there.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call block, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dak out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll run the toss for Williams. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
I say right foot creep. Ooh, walking with that heater.
Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set hard.
Blitz coming, Lamar. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 44.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down. Here's Lamar. No, they get him yet again.
Just quit, bro.
Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a set.
Being on some chill.
The other one bites dust.
Real quick. They be on their rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but this way I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with what? Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a head, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch that, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he pops up the football.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 6.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, Whitey. What do you think?
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Now, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So the big return.
I'll take it.
But in the end, the offense stalls out. They only mustered 3.
Yeah,
that's the end of a hit, though.
After the return, but they didn't move the ball all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line.
On your ass. No diddy.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's crazy. That should have been a fumble.
First down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And that could be incomplete. Good effort there trying to
Hell no. I thought you were going to get that one right.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Smith catches left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.